Hey, hello everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. I know I am. It's another beautiful day here in the desert. A little cloudy and rainy this morning. Just what the doctor ordered for me. Sunshine and blue skies is really nice, but living in the desert we don't get a lot of rain, so it's very welcome. And as always, I'm grateful to be alive and talking to you this morning. Hey, yesterday I posted the following from my book, Healing the Man Within. Today, rather than spending time condemning others for my childhood abuse, I honor myself for having survived it. That's on page 222. Yeah, I was abused emotionally, physically, spiritually, and sexually. And for some, I may have just been physically or emotionally, but no matter the type of or extent of abuse, no man, woman, or child should ever have to experience abuse of any type. But it happens. For years, I justified my actions and behaviors, as well as my drinking and drugging, on the fact that I was abused. I would always tell people, what happened to you happened to me. You'd act this way too, or you'd be drinking like this also. I was constantly blaming and condemning my abusers for the choices I was making in my life 30 plus years after the abuse had stopped. I constantly assassinated their character and talked bad about them. The abuse happened, and no amount of casting blame, condemning them, or assassinating my abuser's character, which makes me no better than them, would change that fact. Today I'm grateful for everything that happened to me in my life. I would not be the man I am today if I had not experienced all that I had in my life, both the good and the bad. What happened to me was not personal. If it was not me, it would have been someone else. And most likely, I'm not the only victim of my perpetrators. Look it, there's a saying we say, hurt people hurt people. We say again, hurt people hurt people. It's not an excuse, but it's true. This is not justifying or condoning my abuser's actions. It just makes it easier to accept that it was not my fault. And remember, I said accept, not approve. Remember this, acceptance does not mean approval. Acceptance does not mean approval. At the end of an EMDR treatment session with psychologist Kelly Llewellyn, she looked me straight in the eye and told me something I'd never been told before. She said, Randy, you've done everything perfectly in your life. You're sitting here today alive and healthy. In other words, I'd done what was necessary in my life to survive to this point. I may not have done everything in the most godly way, and for a period of time my morals and ethics went right out the window. But nonetheless, I did survive. If you've had the misfortune of being abused as a child, adolescent, and yes, even as an adult, and you're watching this, be grateful that you are alive. You have survived the abuse and you have done everything perfectly. The worst is behind you. So make the choice today, if you have not already done so, to begin your healing journey and start living the hope-filled and happy life you deserve. Hey, go to my webpage, Change Your Life Story at changeyourlifestory.com and see how you can start changing your life story today. You can get my book, Healing the Man Within, at courageoushealers.org or at amazon.com. And it's also available in a Kindle format. May your life be richly blessed by God's grace and love.